Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land.
Check.
But here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Check.
Let's see if this thing really works.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
that's all you can remember. Think hard.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks
All
for
right.
looking after us.
See. I have
Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire.
quite the ultimate
Gav
setup
seems to
here.
think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you go look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other
Alright.
bearers might have done.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They said you got a sexy voice. I
Whether
said,
Sid's found anything.
you got a sexy face. They said, you gotta say sexy more. I said, sexy without the Y, baby. Where you at? Say, well played. I said, WP, yes, please. I swear I get fucking,
Tell me that scowl means
demerits.
you've got good news.
Anytime I get off on my own, even though I'm like clearly going in on like the 10-minute chore, which is supposed to be more like a 30-minute
So,
chore, but what? Your boy
A
got
shady lad
testy.
with a hood.
And what,
And
bro?
he's equally
Emotions
shady
run
lass.
high.
Not much to go on.
But the
Bullets.
cleaning ability, I
But
mean, it's basically like
I've
K10.
been
You know what
thinking,
K10 is? And
if our friend is a
in
dominant,
Dragon Ball Z.
why not just burn the royalists to a crisp?
I'm not going full
There's a
Super
reason
Saiyan
he's
in the
holding
moment,
back.
but you
I
gotta give me
reckon
at
it has
least
something
like,
to do with his
you know,
partner.
some serious
What makes you say
RP.
that?
Red
One of the
power.
villagers I talked to
Like,
said the two were separated.
basically like 1,000 times
If the
better than a
Waluders
Red
have
Power
it,
Ranger.
Our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Right, dude. I literally had to pay a freaking arm and a leg for this game a second time, dude. And the first time I got it on sale for like
Yeah.
30 bucks, and I
Well,
accidentally
thanks.
installed it on my
Yes.
alt's Steam
I
account,
seem to
which is
recall
like my
your
best
request
friend's
being
account that
to
I was just
spend the
farming
night.
like
And
his
for that,
Destiny stuff on the
floor will
side,
more than
just for
suffice.
fun. Because
Better than
it's
the
like
wet
really
rock,
nice
I
to kind of
suppose.
have like an alt like that has like
My
some
thanks,
sick like
Quentin. Next time
history,
you're
I
at the
guess.
Our floor's all
he has like
yours.
really good history
No need for thanks.
on his account.
This isn't
So-
an act of charity.
You don't say.
Like he went to Washington State
exchange for my
University.
floor,
Yeah, he's got like a
I shall be
master's and
requiring
stuff from
your
there. He's like,
services. The
he's
royalists
super
saw
cool.
fit to
Watched,
erect a
dude.
barricade across
It's
the
fun
road
to
south when they
like
occupied the
compare
village, and
how
failed to remove it
the
when they
servers
left.
and stuff have treated
I
him
expected
compared
to
to
be
how they
gone before
treat
you
me.
leave.
I don't know,
sure
like,
wish.
I have a really good memory for that type of stuff, so something like that is very interesting to me. I don't actually have to like write the data. I don't. I just have to go in and try. I asked him if I could do the same thing for MCC. He said no. I was like, what about
Well,
Infinite? He's like,
That took
no.
longer than expected.
So it's fine.
First
At least I
time
get to
this
do
one
it in
with the
Destiny.
barricade. It gets easier.
There's like I've noticed a
I
lot of
won't.
stuff. So much
If we
stuff.
leave now,
It's
we'll
like
arrive at the care when the
it's
shadows
actually
are at their
crazy
deepest. Unless you'd
how
rather
much
wait.
stuff I've noticed.
No more
And like
waiting.
sometimes I'll send him pictures of him pictures.
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Of like stat count. But he had a couple of kiddos, and now he don't have time for Destiny no more. And he barely even have time for MCC now, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't played MCC in so long. Because he doesn't really play Infinite. Infinite is kind of like a standalone journey for like the washed, let's say like governance or the washed, you know, gamer or whatever you want to say. But MCC is much more fun in like a pair, or a dyad or whatever. I mean, like, you can go in threes and it's totally fine, right? I just think that right now, like, Destiny is very different than it ever has been. And I don't know if they're like trying to make like a serious stock game or what, but it is certainly different for sure. And
what can I interest you in today? I hope it's to your liking. I trust it's all here. Keep fighting the good fight.
Still skin. Play some Destiny. It would have been nice to get everything on the PlayStation for Destiny, but it runs so well on Steam, I will say that. Whereas Final Fantasy doesn't run for crap on freaking computer, man. Like, they expect you to get all Tokyo Lokio on it, and it's like, bro, like I don't have like the daring nature that I once had for that type of attitude.
If the royalists were looking to take
I mean, you can blame the DJ in me, you can blame like the music.
At least I would have.
You really can, and for a long time I didn't even want to listen to music, and I didn't want to sing for like years and years and years. Like it probably took me like almost 4 years, 3 or 4 years to really start singing again after like the accident I had.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind you.
Really like I didn't really listen to music either for a long time. It was crazy. I was listening to like K-pop because it was the only thing that like cheered me up, I guess is what I would say. They like fucking just very canalizing motherfuckers.
That's enough.
I don't even fucking give a shit. But so I was just like, maybe like I got a Spotify account for like 5 or 6 months, not even that long. I was just listening to K-pop.
What are the royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
There they are.
But I've played a lot of 15, Final Fantasy 15, so like, do what they were saying is like rehab, I guess? Basically just having my left arm totally ripped off. And the whole crazy thing is it really wasn't my idea to do any of that. And I think the people who are with me, like personally on a local level, were caught off guard as well. I think they wanted to just test their limit a little bit, and they knew that I really was washing away. I mean, that's the term.
I'll tell your lady you try.
So I think that they're a lot more happy now that Sony has taken the reins completely, because they didn't like the washed atmosphere, maybe.
With royalists.
And I haven't literally done so much stuff to adapt to like figure out how to play Destiny better and the best, and constantly trying to figure out different new ways. Just so many different ways, and my brain is like really good at figuring that kind of stuff out. I'm really close with one of my uncles who was in the military as a network engineer. I think he's set up networks in like Afghanistan and stuff. And even before that, I kind of felt like he was kind of my guy for whenever I was growing up. Because I had just been really good about solving those type of problems in a network. And there's like, I mean, you think there's like 6 different ways? I'd be like, there's like 30 different ways to attack some of these problems from like a network point of view. And not all of it goes through a manual.
This endeavor will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us.
Well, I was just like really getting into like devout stuff.
The place where it doesn't matter what
I still have like one of the 2 rows that I kind of like had just was like, okay, let's just do this because I'm bored.
So it is. I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
And then I got into 15 and I thought it was really fun. Played it like 3 or 4 or 5 times, it felt like, honestly. Oh no, I don't know. I think we were like doing a lot of Apex up there.
Tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
Freaking find my headphones. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Oh, darn. Yeah, I mean... We're getting old and desperate and they wanted to move on. Let us die from your royalties for us, please. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I felt like a part of me like wanted to just be like a dragon on my wealth. And that's where I came up with the term goat nuggies. I was like, just a massive goat farm. And just let me be me, dude. You know, I'll guard your treasure or whatever, dude.